I'm Alma Robinson. I'm a reader. I love reading. I've loved it ever since I was a kid. I found it as a way to entertain myself, to dream about places and things. My health journey began 5 or 10 years before I got a diagnosis. It started with chronic anemia, and I saw doctors on a regular basis, but for some reason, my doctors kept feeling like they knew why I was anemic, blaming female problems, and they didn't look any further. I ended up struggling with that for a while until I got just extremely sick. I thought I was leaving this earth. One test could have told them the whole story. I saw a GI doctor for my stomach concerns, and he was my champion in terms of forcing the hospital to keep me there until they found out what was wrong with me. He had a brother that had been diagnosed with multiple myeloma, so he was familiar with the symptoms. He pushed until we got the diagnosis. And it was a blessing in disguise because, you're sick and you want answers, so just having a name helped me with that journey. After my second relapse, he thought I'd be a good fit for one of the trials. This was a new way of treating myeloma because it targets your own immune system. The trials have been very effective. I've been a part of 3. So in doing that, you feel better, you're not in pain, your energy is better. Just kind of have a new lease on life. We really need to be part of the data that's used when medicines are being developed. I think a lot of times we might be left out, both because of race and gender, and therefore we experience symptoms and side effects that hadn't been discovered. I think personally I've been through that. So I think it's real important to have diverse groups so that we can have diverse information. You always have some reservations and you know that there's a risk, but I was just willing to do that because I realized there were people that have paid that price for me, and I have benefited from their bravery, their sacrifices through clinical trials, which made protocols and medicine available that helped me. So in a way, you need to pay it forward. I'm still teaching. I like reading, so I have a passion for the kids that I taught that struggled with reading because of dyslexia. I love traveling. Teachers tend to do that because we're off in the summer. There was a lot of places, a lot of bucket lists I wanted to get to, and I'm still not going to give up on that. And I still like to read books that allows me to travel in my mind. Reading takes you everywhere you want to go. So now I travel through my books a little bit more. One day at a time, one foot before another. Just embark on a journey knowing that there may be some twists, turns, and don't accept no or I don't know for an answer. Push till they have an answer.